with this post of the picture of 9,200-year-old Kennewick man, let me explain to you how you created an animal out of yourself after 1859, following the legend of the Darwinian theory of evolution, not being able to put your data side by side during the Cold War era and during the Middle Ages and coming up out of it, and then finding fossil records that make sense, like 9,200-year-old fossil record, and fell over one who's a 40,000-year fossil, and they made up the mountain, Mount Rainier. So that's a Cold War era pastor teaching that he refuses to accept reality for the Kennewick Man 9,200-year-old fossil, which showed up in his newspaper 2 days after my daughter was born on 7/28, 1996. So on 7/26, 1996, when I actually had during that winter, I had a paper out. I was young. Yeah, with the baby, I had a paper out. I was 19. Well, I turned 20. So, married. And Baptist, typical shotgun Baptist wedding. It was unnecessary, no pregnancy. We got married, had a baby later. High school sweethearts. Dumb, incompetent, 6,000-year Baptist children. At a school, we couldn't turn the Bible off at Riverside, uh, Cold War era school, where we had 500,000-year Kona Mount Rainier, and the Jehovah Witnesses intermixed between us and sitting with us. And I go to church on Saturday. Yeah, you're weird. And stay away from them. They're in a cult. They have a book. They have the Jehovah Witnesses book, the book Bible. One of them, of all of them, we need to take out a brick, which stated that God and Moses spoke face to face as friends. So during the '60s, when you refused to read your books very well, you kept with the 6,000-year legend at your Bible churches, and would just take your Bible out of print. The DVD even have it now. Jesus was a legend after that. After the year 1611, just like that. No time. I'm going to erase everywhere I get that book at. No time. Jesus did that to you. Phew. Where'd I come from? Yeah, I was on a cross. Yeah, where did it come from? When I saw the multitudes, I sat down and I wasn't even there, because in Matthew chapter 4, I only had four disciples. Where'd I come from? Revelation 16, verse 17. Go to my website. It's a hard find to understand that Jesus is a false Messiah. The false messiahship of Jesus is that you still have your book in print, and Jesus is an English legend elsewhere. The Mormons have him, the Catholics have him, the 6,000-year Baptist idiots have him, Catholics have him, Church in Rome has him. Take your Bible out of print wherever it's at, because wherever Jesus is at, I'm not for real. I'm not for real. I'm a scarecrow right there, right there. And then bleeding out into your community. Oh shit, I'm not for real. Jesus, you got a cult nearby. You got a Bible. Lutherans, you're morons. Fucking Martin Luther's small catechism. Dude, you're all fucking morons. All I get out of this is being Ben David is saying, hey, he wrote you a book, Dr. Martin Luther, during this era. So look up his birthday and the birthday of my dog and see it matches with you being in hell. The small catechism. So in the 1960s, when you had your 1611, and it said God and Moses spoke face to face, and during this era, he understood that, and he said, "Well, yeah, here you go, Hitler. You need this." And Hitler understood that, so they got the Bibles properly placed into the socialistic regime areas that we're going to do stupids with during that Cold War era. We're not even going to tell you what we know. We had churches on both sides of the fucking red square, you morons, looking down from your idiotic. Oh, we're playing a Cold War game with the satellites. We can't figure out the age of the Earth with the billions of year old moon rock. Is it for real? Morons now. The So God and Moses spoke face to face. You had a little catechism, A revised Sunday, so you got fucked right there because all it takes to accept the 9/11 Yahad is note that the Earth is not 6,000 years of age, and that on 9/11 you were to have had your Bible out of print because you had a cult on the internet in '96 that you can't turn off in the year 2021. America. Good job. That's you. So you got 9/11 because Jesus is a false Messiah, and he was sitting there whispering the sweet nothings of the Quran into the ears of the Prophet Muhammad, and you're a moron. You have a 6,000 year earth cult on your internet, retard. So thanks, James Ussher. Let's follow along in your Cold War era situation into 9/11. You got fucked. Bible too hard for you. It has letters in it. It's sacred. It's too something to stay away from because you're not supposed to be using it because you're a moron with the 6,000 year old idiot nearby. Bible Church Old Testament chronology. Adam and Eve were created. This says Bible account Genesis 2. Doesn't say when. Let's see if it continues. It says some time stampings. Yahoo! You know, Jeshurun. Yeah, way to go! You shape up Israel. Synchronous history of the nation. So it's all correct. So you wrote a word. Good for you in Egypt. You got it correct where you put that right there. The way you the Etruscus already at the central Italy. Is there an old magic proofing volcano? You wrote it in a book near. 1100 to 753. So you didn't really follow along with this. The book of books, thousands of years ago. Thousands, plural. Could be 20, could be 100, could be, we don't know. Jesus said, so thousands of years ago, plural, not 2,000 years ago, time stamped. A book of books, this is your interpretation, was 6,000 year earth legend kept thousands of years ago. It was said of making many books, there is no end. Let's see, you're no more buying or selling books. You got your Bible in print, take it out. So right there, you had your no more buying or selling of books. In addition, the group of scholars after the year 3500 BC typing a legend who have made revisions in the main line of transmission of the English Bible after the year 3500 BC typing a legend in the year 2021. Bible is so far described, many individuals have undertaken to produce translations, and they're all still medieval invalidations that you tried. Good job. Still got it all wrong. So, way to goes. You flat earth legend, young earth retentive stupids you are. Okay, based on their own research standards. So you fuck you from the Matterhorn. It's an old chunk of rock. This is 1961. What year how long you're going to keep your Bible in print? So the Holy Bible, Conteyning, the old Teftement, and the new newly translated, keeping up with your 1537 into the 1611 with 80 books. And then where'd you go? With the former translations partially pieced out into nothing. Then you put in here year before the coming year of Christ, so you contributed to the legend by keeping 6,000 year idiot from the Middle Ages in your book. Take it out. Take out the Julian period, take out the cycle of the sun. It doesn't make sense for the age of the Alps. Dominical letter B, utilize the Dominical letter B for the 500,000 year presence of the Australian Aboriginal people. Cycle of the moon, that's the Red Road magic proofing volcano over in the Red Road area of the Kennewick Man, 9,200 year old fossil. So you moral retards along the Columbia River. And God called the light day. you're an immoral retard with the 6,000 year magic poofing and from the Middle Ages and in Hood River where you got Gideon's distributing and in a New Testament invalid at Winded Man and writing and following the legend of Jesus. So then Jacob went on his journey. You're following the legend of Jesus into a book you can't put together, and we're getting out a print for you at it's even in print. You like that? It's there's never been 6,000 years age, so get your book out of print. You're a moron. So behold, there came 7 years of great plenty throughout the land of Egypt. So we'll take that. And but cult on the internet too dumb to read words. And God and Moses spoke face to face. You're an idiot. No one's ever seen God just like you. You don't know how to read a book. And so cult on the internet telling on you being a stupid immoral retard and the Pope not knowing how to read his book and cult on the internet too dumb for their own book. You personally, go help them turn up. You immoral, you're dumb. You're all in hell. You're an idiot. Don't know how to read your Bible. You think I'm that dumb. There's never been 6,000 years of age. You stupid. You personally, you stupid immoral retard. Go close your personal dumb. You're as dumb as that. You're a magic stupid idiot. You personally go close your immoral you cult on the internet. And 7.7 billion of you go explain to the cult that they're just dumb. No brain cells. Duh.